Living alone? Dreading dinner every single night? I get it. The planning, the shopping, the cooking, the endless dishes. It's exhausting. You're tired of cooking big meals just to throw half away. You're sick of eating the same thing over and over. But what if dinner could be simple again? What if one pan was all you needed? Today, I'm sharing 10 complete meals. Healthy, delicious. Absolutely zero hassle. These aren't diet recipes. They're real food for real people. Stay with me. Your easiest, healthiest dinner ever starts right now. Welcome back, everyone. I'm David Chen, and if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. I help seniors eat well, stay strong, and keep their independence. Now here's what I know about you. You're capable. You're smart. You've cooked thousands of meals in your life. But lately, it just feels harder. Maybe your energy isn't what it used to be. Maybe you're dealing with arthritis or joint pain. Maybe you just don't see the point of cooking elaborate meals for one person. I hear you, and I'm here to tell you something important. You deserve better than frozen dinners. You deserve better than cereal for dinner. You deserve real, nourishing food that makes you feel alive. These 10 recipes, they're tested, approved, and loved by real seniors. They're easy to make, even easier to clean up, and they actually taste incredible. So grab a pen if you want to take notes, or just relax and watch. Either way, let's get cooking. First up, turkey and sweet potato hash. This one is a complete game changer, and here's why I love it. It's filling, it's colorful, and it comes together in one skillet. Here's what you need. 1 sweet potato diced into small cubes, about half a pound of ground turkey, 1 bell pepper, any color you like, half an onion, diced, and basic seasonings, sage, black pepper, maybe a little garlic powder. That's it. Now here's how you make it. Heat a large skillet over medium heat. Add a little olive oil or butter. Toss in your diced sweet potato first. Let it cook for about 5 minutes with the lid on. This helps it soften faster. Then add your ground turkey. Break it up with your spoon as it cooks. Once the turkey starts to brown, add your peppers and onions. Season everything with sage and pepper. Stir it all together. Let it cook for another 8 to 10 minutes until everything is tender. The sweet potato gets soft and slightly caramelized. The turkey browns beautifully. The peppers and onions add sweetness and crunch. Now here's what makes this meal so good for you. Sweet potatoes are packed with vitamin A for your eyes and immune system. Turkey gives you lean protein to keep your muscles strong. The vegetables add fiber for healthy digestion. It's a complete meal in one pan. And cleanup? You literally just wash one skillet. You can even eat it right out of the pan if you want. No judgment here. Pro tip, make extra and reheat it for lunch tomorrow. It tastes even better the next day. Next up, lemon pepper cod with asparagus. If you love fish, this one's for you. And even if you don't usually eat fish, give this a try. It's mild, flaky, and doesn't taste fishy at all. Here's what you need. 1 or 2 cod fillets. Fresh or frozen, doesn't matter. A bunch of asparagus spears, about 10 to 12. 1 lemon. Black pepper, olive oil, and a tiny pinch of salt. That's your whole shopping list. Now let's cook it. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Line a baking sheet with foil or parchment paper. This makes cleanup even easier. Place your cod fillets on one side of the pan. Trim the woody ends off your asparagus and line them up on the other side. Drizzle everything with olive oil. Just a light drizzle. You don't need much. Now squeeze fresh lemon juice over the fish and asparagus. Use half the lemon, save the other half for serving. Sprinkle with black pepper and just a tiny bit of salt. Slide it into the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. That's it. Seriously. The cod will turn white and flake easily with a fork. The asparagus will be tender but still have a little bite. Now let's talk about why this meal is so powerful. Cod is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These are essential for brain health and heart health. They can help lower blood pressure and reduce inflammation. Asparagus is loaded with folate and vitamin K. It's great for bone health and cognitive function. Plus, this meal is incredibly light. You won't feel heavy or sluggish after eating it. It's perfect for those nights when you want something satisfying but not too rich. Serve it with a slice of whole grain bread if you're extra hungry, or eat it just as is. Either way, you're nourishing your body with exactly what it needs. Let's talk comfort food. Real, hearty, stick-to-your-ribs comfort food, but without all the guilt and heavy feeling. This is pork chop with roasted root vegetables, and it's absolutely delicious. Here's your ingredient list. 1 bone-in pork chop. The bone adds flavor. 2 carrots, peeled and cut into chunks. 1 parsnip, same thing. 1 small turnip or a few radishes. Olive oil, fresh or dried rosemary, salt and pepper. Super simple. Now here's the method. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Take a baking sheet or roasting pan. Place your pork chop right in the center. Arrange all your chopped vegetables around it. Make sure everything is in a single layer so it roasts evenly. Drizzle olive oil over everything. Sprinkle with rosemary, salt, and black pepper. If you have fresh rosemary, even better. But dried works great too. Pop it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. The pork will reach an internal temperature of 145 degrees. That's perfectly safe and keeps it juicy. The vegetables will caramelize and get those crispy, sweet edges. Your whole kitchen will smell incredible. Let's talk nutrition. Pork is an excellent source of protein and B vitamins. It helps maintain muscle mass and energy levels. Root vegetables like carrots and parsnips are high in fiber. They support digestive health and help stabilize blood sugar. Turnips and radishes add a slight peppery flavor and extra nutrients. This meal is deeply satisfying. It feels like a Sunday dinner, but it's easy enough for a Tuesday night. And remember, 1 pan, 1 fork, done. Let the pork rest for 5 minutes before cutting into it. This keeps all the juices inside. Then enjoy every single bite. You earned this. Time to travel. We're going to the Mediterranean tonight. Greek chicken thighs with zucchini. This recipe is bright, bold, and absolutely packed with flavor. Here's what you'll need. 2 chicken thighs, bone in and skin on if possible. The skin gets crispy and adds so much flavor. 1 medium zucchini, sliced into rounds. Half a red onion cut into wedges. A handful of cherry tomatoes. Some Kalamata olives if you like them. Olive oil, dried oregano, garlic powder, salt and pepper. Optional. A squeeze of lemon at the end. Let's make it. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Place your chicken thighs on a baking sheet, skin side up. This is important. Skin side up means crispy skin. Scatter the zucchini slices, onion wedges, and tomatoes around the chicken. Toss a few olives in there if you're using them. Drizzle everything generously with olive oil. Sprinkle oregano, garlic powder, salt, and pepper over the whole pan. Use your hands to massage the seasonings into the chicken skin. Roast for 35 to 40 minutes. The chicken skin will turn golden and crispy. The zucchini will soften and get slightly charred edges. The tomatoes will burst and release their juices. And all those juices mix together to create a light, flavorful sauce at the bottom of the pan. Now here's why this meal is so good for you. Chicken thighs are richer in iron and zinc than chicken breasts. They're more flavorful and stay moist during cooking. Zucchini is low in calories but high in vitamin C and potassium. The Mediterranean diet is one of the healthiest eating patterns in the world. It's linked to heart health, brain health, and longevity. This meal brings all those benefits to your table. Squeeze fresh lemon over everything right before you eat. It brightens all the flavors. Close your eyes, take a bite, and imagine you're sitting by the Aegean Sea. You deserve that moment of joy. Craving something hearty and rich? This beef and mushroom skillet will hit the spot. It's comfort food that actually loves you back. Here's your ingredient list. Half a pound of lean ground beef, 90% lean or leaner. 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms. Any kind works. 1 can of diced tomatoes, drained. A big handful of fresh spinach. Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt and pepper. Optional. Serve over brown rice or whole wheat pasta. Let's cook it. Heat a large skillet over medium-high heat. Add your ground beef. Break it up with a wooden spoon as it cooks. Once it's browned, about 5 minutes, drain any excess fat. Add your sliced mushrooms to the same pan. Cook them for another 3 to 4 minutes until they release their moisture and start to brown. Now add your diced tomatoes. Toss in the spinach. Season with Italian herbs, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Stir everything together. Let it simmer on low heat for about 10 minutes. The spinach will wilt down. The flavors will meld together beautifully. You'll have this rich, savory mixture that's absolutely delicious. Now let's talk about what this does for your body. Beef provides heme iron, which is the most easily absorbed form of iron. This is crucial for preventing anemia and maintaining energy. Mushrooms are one of the few food sources of vitamin D. They also contain selenium and antioxidants. Spinach adds even more iron plus calcium, vitamin K, and folate. Tomatoes give you lycopene, which is great for heart health. This is a nutrient-dense powerhouse meal. You can eat it as is, like a hearty stew. Or serve it over a scoop of brown rice to make it even more filling. It also reheats beautifully. Make it tonight. Enjoy the leftovers tomorrow. Your body will thank you both days. Let's have some fun. BBQ chicken drumsticks with Brussels sprouts. This meal is finger food that's actually good for you. No grill required. Here's what you need. 3 to 4 chicken drumsticks. A pound of Brussels sprouts, halved. Your favorite BBQ sauce. Use what you love. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. That's it. Now here's how we make. Magic happen. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Line a baking sheet with foil. Place your chicken drumsticks on one side. Brush them generously with BBQ sauce. Really coat them. Don't be shy. Cut your Brussels sprouts in half and spread them on the other side of the pan. Drizzle the sprouts with olive oil. Season them with salt and pepper. Roast everything for 35 to 40 minutes. Halfway through, about 20 minutes in, brush more BBQ sauce on the chicken. This creates that sticky, caramelized glaze. The chicken will be fall off the bone tender. The Brussels sprouts will get crispy on the edges and caramelized. If you've never liked Brussels sprouts before, try them roasted. It's a completely different experience. They get sweet, nutty, and crispy. Nothing like the mushy, bitter sprouts you might remember. Let's talk nutrition. Chicken drumsticks are affordable and full of protein. The dark meat has more iron and zinc than white meat. Brussels sprouts are cruciferous vegetables. They're linked to cancer prevention and are packed with vitamin C and fiber. This meal is fun to eat. You can pick up the drumsticks with your hands. No cutting required. It's casual. It's satisfying. It's joyful. Food should bring you happiness. This meal delivers. Let's do a meatless Monday, or Tuesday, or any day you want. White bean and spinach bake. This is a plant-based meal that's hearty, filling, and incredibly nourishing. Here's what you need. 1 can of white beans, drained and rinsed. Cannellini or Great Northern beans work perfectly. A big bag of fresh spinach, about 5 ounces. 1 can of diced tomatoes with their juice. 3 cloves of garlic, minced, or use garlic powder if that's easier. Half a cup of vegetable broth or water. 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Olive oil, salt, pepper, and Italian herbs. Let's make it. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Take an oven-safe skillet or baking dish. Add your drained white beans. Pile in all that fresh spinach. Yes, all of it. It will cook down dramatically. Add your diced tomatoes with their juice. Toss in the minced garlic. Pour in the vegetable broth. Season with Italian herbs, salt, and pepper. Give everything a good stir to combine. Sprinkle the Parmesan cheese on top. Cover with foil and bake for 15 minutes. Then remove the foil and bake for another 5 minutes. This lets the cheese get golden and bubbly. The spinach wilts down into the beans. The tomatoes create this light, flavorful sauce. The whole thing becomes creamy and comforting. Now here's why this meal is so powerful. White beans are loaded with plant-based protein and fiber. They help stabilize blood sugar and keep you full for hours. Spinach provides iron, calcium, and vitamins A, C, and K. Tomatoes add lycopene and antioxidants. This meal is gentle on your digestive system. It's anti-inflammatory, and it's budget-friendly. You can make this entire meal for just a few dollars. Serve it with a slice of crusty whole-grain bread, or eat it on its own. You'll be amazed at how satisfying plant-based eating can be. Time for a classic. Sausage and peppers. This is Italian-American comfort food at its finest, and it's ridiculously easy. Here's what you need. 2 Italian sausages, mild or hot, your choice. Chicken sausage works great too if you want something leaner. 2 bell peppers, any colors you like, 1 large onion, olive oil, salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. Optional, serve over polenta, mashed potatoes, or crusty bread. Let's cook. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Slice your sausages into thick coins, about an inch thick. Cut your bell peppers into strips. Slice your onion into thick wedges. Spread everything on a baking sheet. Drizzle with olive oil. Season with salt, pepper, and Italian herbs. Use your hands to toss everything together. Make sure it's all coated. Roast for 25 to 30 minutes. The sausages will brown and get slightly crispy on the edges. The peppers will soften and char in spots. The onions will caramelize and turn sweet. All those flavors meld together on the pan. It smells like an Italian grandmother's kitchen. Now here's what I love about this meal. It's foolproof. You literally can't mess it up. It's versatile. Serve it 100 different ways. And it's deeply satisfying. Sausage provides protein and flavor. If you choose chicken or turkey sausage, it's even leaner. Peppers are packed with vitamin C. Just 1 bell pepper gives you more than your daily requirement. Onions have anti-inflammatory compounds and support heart health. This meal works beautifully over creamy polenta, or mashed cauliflower if you want something lighter, or just eat it straight off the pan with a fork. Sometimes the simplest meals are the best ones. Let's get a little fancy. Balsamic chicken with cherry tomatoes. This looks like it came from a restaurant, but you'll make it in your own kitchen with zero stress. Here's what you need. 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, or use chicken thighs if you prefer darker meat. A pint of cherry tomatoes. Balsamic vinegar, about 1/4 cup. Olive oil, garlic powder, salt, pepper. Fresh basil if you have it, but dried works fine. Let's make this beautiful meal. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Place your chicken breasts on a baking sheet. Scatter the cherry tomatoes all around the chicken. Drizzle everything with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Make sure the chicken is well coated. Season with garlic powder, salt, and pepper. If you have fresh basil, tear a few leaves and toss them in. Roast for 25 to 30 minutes. The chicken will cook through and stay moist. Here's where the magic happens. Those cherry tomatoes burst in the oven. Their juices mix with the balsamic vinegar. It creates this incredible, slightly sweet, tangy sauce right on the pan. You didn't make a sauce. The oven did it for you. The chicken soaks up all that flavor. It's tender, juicy, and absolutely delicious. This meal looks impressive. If you had company over, they'd think you spent hours cooking. But you know the truth. It took 5 minutes to prep. Let's talk about the health benefits. Chicken breast is lean protein that supports muscle health. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, which supports heart health and may reduce cancer risk. Balsamic vinegar can help with blood sugar control. Basil has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. This is a meal that nourishes your body and delights your taste buds. Serve it with a simple side salad or steamed green beans, or eat it on its own. Either way, you're eating like royalty tonight. Last one, and it's my secret weapon, breakfast for dinner. Specifically, a veggie-loaded egg scramble. This is for those nights when you need food fast, when you're tired, hungry, and don't want to think. Here's what you need. 2 to 3 eggs, whatever vegetables you have, bell peppers, mushrooms, tomatoes, spinach, onions, a little cheese if you want it, butter or olive oil for cooking, salt and pepper. That's it. Let's make dinner in 10 minutes flat. Heat a non-stick skillet over medium heat. Add a little butter or oil. Toss in any chopped vegetables you're using. Cook them for 2 to 3 minutes until they start to soften. While they're cooking, crack your eggs into a bowl. Beat them with a fork until they're well combined. Pour the eggs over your vegetables. Let them sit for just a moment. Then gently scramble everything together with a spatula. Keep stirring until the eggs are fluffy and just set. Don't overcook them. Soft scrambled eggs are the best. If you're using cheese, add it at the very end. Let it melt into the eggs. Season with salt and pepper. Done. You just made a complete nutritious meal in one pan in under 10 minutes. Here's why eggs are a senior's best friend. They're packed with high-quality protein. They contain choline, which supports brain health and memory. They have lutein and zeaxanthin for eye health, and they're incredibly easy to chew and digest. The vegetables add fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This meal works for dinner just as well as breakfast. It's light but satisfying. It's budget-friendly. And it's comforting. When you're tired and don't feel like cooking, remember this recipe. It's always there for you. There you have it. 10 healthy, delicious, one-pan dinners made specifically for you. For the senior living alone who deserves better than frozen meals, who deserves real food, real nutrition, and real satisfaction. You don't need to cook elaborate meals to eat well. You don't need a dozen pots and pans. You just need simple, smart recipes that respect your time and your health. Every single one of these meals gives you protein, vegetables, and flavor. They're designed to keep you strong, energized, and independent. Pick one for tonight. Try a different one tomorrow. Before you know it, you'll have a rotation of go-to meals that make dinner easy again. Your body will feel better, your energy will improve, and you'll remember that cooking can actually be enjoyable. Drop a comment and tell me which recipe you're trying first. I read every single comment. And if you want more simple, healthy recipes, hit that subscribe button. Join our community of seniors who are committed to eating well and living strong. You've got this. You're capable. You're worthy. You deserve good food. Now, go make yourself a delicious dinner. I'm proud of you. Before you go, answer this question in the comments. What's your biggest challenge with cooking for one? Is it the planning, the shopping, the cleanup, or just the motivation? Tell me, and I'll create more videos to help you. We're building a community here, a community of seniors supporting seniors. Share your wisdom, share your struggles. We're all in this together. And if you love this video, share it with a friend who might need it. Someone who's struggling with dinner. Someone who could use a little encouragement. Let's help each other eat better and feel stronger. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking care of yourself. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new recipe. I post new videos every week with more simple, healthy meals for seniors. Until next time, take care of yourself. Eat well, stay strong, stay independent. You've earned it. See you in the next video.